Hi, I'm Mike from Minnesota. Welcome to my channel. This episode of Mike from Minnesota is going to be ice fishing on Lake Winnibigoshish. I'm coming to you from High Banks Resort here on the shoreline of Lake Winnie in Itasca County and in the Chippewa National Forest. And this weekend, courtesy of Scott Zupfer of Zup's Guide Service, we're going to be in an ice castle this weekend, and we're going to have an interview with Scott a little bit later on in the ice castle. So we're looking forward to having a lot of fun and catching some fish this weekend. My assistants on this shoot this weekend is my son Matt and his girlfriend Dr. Bonnie. And Matt's going to edit this video at the end of this, and I think it's really going to be a good video. So, but join us a little bit in an interview with Scott Zupfer of Zup's Guide Service. Hi, folks. Well, we're on the ice, and we're in Zup's uh, ice castle here. It's a beautiful, beautiful situation, arrangement, and it's nice and warm in here. We've got satellite TV. And I'd like to introduce to you Scott Zupfer of Zup's Guide Service. Hi, Scott.
How are you?
Thanks for coming on this video with me.
Thanks for coming.
So we're really looking forward to catching some fish. Some of the people around us are catching, so we're hoping to do some too and get some of that on this video.
Yep.
Scott, why don't you tell the people here what you offer for your guide service, ice fishing?
So I have 5 8x18 ice castles, and then there's a 3-foot V, so that makes them 21 feet. But they all have forced air furnaces, satellite TV, rattle reels, radios, Bluetooth capable. Your cameras can hook up to the TV. They all have a stove, a microwave, and an oven, and an indoor bathroom without running water, of course.
And we started out at High Banks, and you operate out of High Banks Resort here on Winnie, right?
Yep.
Okay. What's the fishing been like here on Winnie?
It's been up and down. It was good early on. It slowed down. We had the cold snap. It's slowly rebounding now.
Okay.
So I suspect things will be getting better, with the weather changes and stuff now. So.
Okay. How much ice we have here?
About 30 inches.
Wow, we got a lot of ice.
Yep.
That's good. That's good to hear. That feels comfortable.
Yep. Yeah.
So other than the winter ice fishing business, Scott, what else? What other kind of guide service do you have going on during the summer?
I also offer a full guide service in the summer as well. I run 2 different boats. I have a smaller boat, which is a 19-foot tiller, and I have 21-foot nitro as well that we can get out on the big lakes.
And what lakes do you guide on?
I try to stay as close to Winnie as I can, but I will guide on bowstring and sand. We'll go to red once in a while.
Scott, how can people find you?
You can find me on the computer there, the internet. My website, zupsguideservice.com.
Okay, and you are you also on Facebook?
Facebook, yep, I have a Facebook page, and you can follow that. There's always updates on there.
So all the information is on there for booking a ice fishing trip or a summer wet water trip, right?
Right.
All right.
Yep, for sure.
Anything else you can think of you want to tell the people? Here's up.
Ice fishing, obviously you have to bring a few things with you when you come, and summer fishing, all you basically do is show up. I pick you up and we go fishing. You don't have to bring anything, just what you want to eat or drink during the day.
Well, thank you very much. I really appreciate it, and maybe we'll talk to you a little bit later. I'm sure you might be stopping by and giving us some tips, seeing how we're doing,
Yep.
and maybe seeing some of the fish we're catching. I forgot to ask, but there's a fish cleaning shack up at the
Yep.
lodge,
There's
right?
a fish cleaning shack up there, and there's showers as well.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll talk a little bit later, and hopefully the next thing we see on this video is going to be some fish being caught. Well, our first fish of the day, a 22-inch northern, and it's got to go back because it's in the release slot. So he's going back. Matt caught a 17.5-inch walleye at 10:56 p.m. And most of these fish are being caught on plain hooks, plain red hook, and then we're using a plain, kind of like a white glow hook that seems to be working pretty good. Well, Dr. Bonnie just pulled in a 19-inch walleye, beautiful, beautiful walleye. It's 8:17 in the morning, Sunday morning, and unfortunately he's going to have to go back, or she. And but it was fun to catch one last night. A little update. Last night, Matt caught a nice keeper. Anything over 18 is to go back, and this fish was just under 18. Nice keeper there, and been kind of slow, but you know what? We're having fun. We're having a good time. So we'll see what happens the rest of the day.
Middle to me.
All right. Ooh.
Feels big.
Oh boy.
Easy.
Need the grippers? You need those grippers?
No, not yet. Gotta get them out here first.
Holy man.
Nice.
Here's the line, I think.
22 to 26 released.
I think it's a good one.
Slimy buggers, huh?
It is 25 and a quarter. Yeah. 25. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, you want to pose with it? Pose.
No.
Come on.
You got it on video.
Well, come on, come on. You got it. 3, 2. Got it.
Hi, folks. Well, we're enjoying a beverage out here, and we have some friends out on the ice, and we entered a contest for a fishing contest, and I happened to win the largest northern prize, which is this cool little deal here. It's a fish measure. Look at that thing. Isn't that cool? So yeah, I won that. Apparently, someone here in Deer River designed this, and they're selling them.
3D printed.
It's 3D printed, and it's called Fish IAL board.
Fish Isle?
Fish Isle
Like
board.
Fish Isle?
Fish Isle. IAL. PAWTZ, made in Minnesota. And there's a phone number.
Pots.
I'll put it on my drop down menu. So it's pretty cool though. I mean, I've been looking. This is a beautiful bump board. Um, anyways, here with Dr. Bonnie, and we're just relaxing. And you enjoying yourself, Bonnie?
Very much.
Well, that's great. So am I. And probably have a cocktail, play some dice, maybe take a nap here in a little bit. So we'll talk to you later. Well, folks, I just got this northern. It's about 5:30 Sunday, and it is over 26. It's probably 26 and a half, and it would be a keeper, but I don't think I'm going to keep northern. I don't feel like cleaning northern. If I would have kept a couple, I would have done some more pickled northern. I already have some, so we're going to let this baby go. Grow a little bit. Maybe someone else will catch it. Well, that was Bonnie's rattle reel that Matt jumped on. And
It's a
it's a walleye.
I got a fishy. I got a fishy.
Ooh, bring it in.
You want me to put it in?
Bring it in the shack.
All right.
Nice one.
It's a
Okay,
walleye.
well, have to measure it up.
Okay.
All right. Hi, folks. Welcome back. Well, at the beginning of this video, I told you that it was January 30th, I believe. But we actually got here on Saturday, February 1st, and today's the 3rd. And we are all wrapped up, packed up, going to head home. And the only other fish we caught is we caught a burbot last night. We caught an eel pout last night. And that was it, and we threw him back. So we're actually just going home with one walleye. But, you know, we caught some fish. There was some slot fish. They had to go back in. Had a good time, watched some movies, played some cards, played some dice. I want to thank Scott Zupfer of Zup's Guide Service for accommodating us in this ice castle. It was wonderful accommodations. Had the generator going the whole time, heat perfect, satellite TV. It was an absolute wonderful experience. And that's about it for now. So we're going to be heading home, and catch me on my YouTube channel for additional videos coming up. So subscribe and hit the like button, and I appreciate it for anything else that makes me feel good. Until then, make every day a great day, and God bless.